Second World War Diary. Friday, September 1st, 1939. Using the pretext of the Gleiwitz incident of the night before, at 4 o'clock in the morning, the veteran German battleship Schleswig-Holstein carries out the first naval attack of the war, shelling the Polish garrison at Westerplatte in Danzig, where it had been anchored since August 25th on a goodwill visit. At 5:10 in the morning, Hitler broadcasts a radio message from the Reich Chancellery denouncing the violation of German sovereignty by Polish troops and stating that Germany will respond with force. At 5:20 in the morning, without a formal declaration of war, 1,500 planes of the Luftwaffe begin aerial operations against Poland. Heinkel 111s, Dornier 17s, Messerschmitt 109s and 110s, and the fearful Junker 87B Stuka dive bombers managed to destroy half of the Polish Air Force on the ground and create panic among the population, filling the roads with refugees. At 5:45, 1 hour later than scheduled, the operation codenamed Case White begins. 53 divisions of the Wehrmacht, 1 million soldiers with thousands of panzers crossed the German and Slovak borders with Poland, putting into effect the new military tactic called Blitzkrieg, a perfectly synchronized combination of air and land forces. Saturday, September 2nd. The Polish Prime Minister, Felijan Sławok-Sladkowski, tells Parliament he has complete confidence in the nation's armed forces and expects them to defeat the enemy and put an end to the arrogant Hitler. But the Polish army is unable to match the might of the combined forces of the Third Reich and its new method of warfare. From the north, the west, and the south, the German armored divisions, especially Guderian's panzers, advance rapidly in a pincer movement with the aim of surrounding Warsaw. Marines from the battleship Schleswig-Holstein and paramilitaries take the city of Danzig, while the governments of Britain and France decree general mobilization and send an ultimatum to Hitler, demanding an immediate withdrawal from Poland.
The German Chancellor, Herr Hitler.
The Nazi leader responds by ordering the ships and submarines of the Kriegsmarine to begin a blockade of Britain, with attacks against the Royal Navy and merchant ships supplying the island. Listening to foreign radio broadcasts is forbidden throughout Germany, and the borders are closed. Meanwhile, Italy declares its neutrality, and the Catholic world awaits the response of the Vatican. In the United States, George Marshall occupies the position of Chief of Staff, and while some German Americans call on the German people to rise up against Hitler and his government, others are involved in pro-Nazi activities.